Tim's Workshop. We're going to do a follow-up on the fat wrench video part 2, showing what the outcome was on that. You know, I said at the end of the video that I didn't like it and I was going to try to get something different. Well, I did. For those of you who are new to the channel, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell. That'll give you all my latest videos. Leave comments and let your friends and family know about my videos too. Over to the right, you'll see a little upside down arrow. Click on that. It'll give you the description of the video and also my email address if you have questions you don't want to put on so everybody else can see them. There's some information there, my disclaimer on my videos, so check it out and read it. It's there for you. Alright, so let's get into this video here. Okay, so what I got is a preset torque screwdriver. Okay, it says right here, top grade preset torque screwdriver operating instructions. So it gives you a little manual on how it operates, a warranty card that came with it. Okay, the first thing I noticed about this thing is how heavy it is. It's made really well. It cost about the same as the fat wrench that I didn't care for, and I think this is going to be a lot better. Hey, also I noticed on the back side of here you could actually put a breaker bar or a ratchet wrench, and you can put it right in this thing. Yeah, it works good. So that's cool. I didn't know it came like that. So that's sweet. So the way this thing operates, there's your measurements right there. It goes from 10 to 50 inch-pounds, okay? In order to adjust this, you push down on this and turn it. And it goes in 1 inch-pound increments. So that's cool. So at 10 inch-pounds here, you go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 right there. And it locks in. And we're going to go for the carburetor here, which it says go to 18 inch-pounds. So 16, 17, 18. So one of the reasons I decided I wanted to get one of these hand torque screwdrivers is because when I worked at in the aircraft industry, I used to put the lightning strike probes on the wingtips, and the torque requirement was 8 inch-pounds. So I'd go to the tool room and I'd get myself a hand torque screwdriver. Somebody told me, hey, go get one of those. It went down as low as 5 inch-pounds, I think it was. And so the little set screws on those lightning strike probes, they were Allen set screw type screws, and it had a really light torque requirement. So that's where I came up with this, and it works well on here. So I wanted to share that with you. And there we go. So what we'll do is we'll try it on the top cover first. Just loosen this up, and then just lightly snug it, just like that. Okay, and then in here it has all your tips. It has star tips, Allen, Phillips. It also has this stuff too, which is interesting. I guess that's for putting on the end of this so you have a handle. So that's cool. You don't even need the ratchet wrench. Well, unless it torques up there pretty high, but 50 inch-pounds, that's not that much. And then it has some really small slotted bits too, so that's cool. Well, one of them. And then it has more over here too. They're a different color. I think these are like high temps. And this one here is a really small Phillips tip. And like, they make these things for working on rifles and guns, so same as the fat wrench that I got. Well, let's torque this. I got one bit here ready to go. I got it set at 18 inch-pounds. Let's see if it clicks. Let's get you up closer so you can see here and hear it click. All right. And here we go. Okay. Let's see if it clicks. There we go. It doesn't click, it gives way. Like that. Well, I guess it does click, but you got to keep moving a little bit. So let's do it again. Hear it? You just keep pulling on it, turning it, and it'll click. It'll break away and then click. So that's it, 18 inch-pounds. So let's do these. So a lot better than the digital wrench. You definitely know when you're at 18 inch-pounds. So that's good. And you don't want to over torque this because this is aluminum on aluminum, so you don't want to break the thing. So these are down snug. Okay, so let's try it. We're going to go across this way and that way. Okay, so tighten a little bit at a time. All right, final torque. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have a hose on here. I stuck in that T-handle, which is the same size as this hose. Put a clamp on it to make sure it's not any air escaping through there. So it's sealed off. Well, let's go up to 5 inch-pounds. There we go, a little over. And we'll just let it sit there. Hopefully you can see that. Let's do this again so you can see it. Go up to 5 inch-pounds. There we go. And we'll just let it sit there for 10 minutes and see if there's an air leak. If not, we should be good. Well, it's still just over 5, so it's not losing any air at all, okay? But this test is actually only good for testing the needle seat and the needle, okay, if you have a leak there. It will not test to see if you have a leak here as far as fuel, okay, leaking from the float bowl, and that's what I had. So the only way I'm going to be able to test that is to hook up the fuel to it and pump it up with the ball. Well, I got it filled up. I got the my jerry-rigged adapter here. I got it pumped up. There's no air bubbles. The ball is pumped up stiff. And as you can see, there's not a drop coming out of there. So no leaks. It works. Works good. Okay, I'll do the other carburetors the same way to make sure they're not leaking. You don't want to run this through all the jets and everything. Right now it's the pressure's just in the fuel bowl itself, so it hasn't ran through the carburetor. So the carburetor's still clean, and I won't have to worry about it sitting for a couple months here. But what I am going to do is take the plug out of the float bowl and drain the fuel out of the float bowl. That way they're empty. And then I'm going to put the carburetors, put them all back together. Put the hoses back together, so it's all ready to load on the motor when I'm ready. So this is the end of the video for testing out the new hand torque screwdriver, and it works great. We torqued the carburetor that was having the issue with the leak at 18 inch-pounds per the Mercury service manual, and then used my auxiliary fuel tank here to pump it up full of fuel, testing it to see if it has a leak like it had between the fuel bowl and the actual carburetor. No leak. It works good. So you like the video, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell to get all my videos, and if you like the video, let your friends and family know about my videos too. So until next time, see ya.